Right, okay. Shall we crack on again?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Let's do the thing.
Blood proof. What does that even mean?
Means
Blood
that
proof is
blood doesn't permeate through a thing.
or it could
Because
mean
it's
blood
bloodproof.
proof, like proof via blood.
You know, internal bleeding.
I'm aware of it.
Why is that a problem? Isn't blood meant to be on the inside?
You know, it's not the blood loss that kills you; it's the shock.
I mean, I've not died, so I don't know an awful lot.
Yeah, but people don't bleed. Don't die. Apparently, people don't bleed. Yeah, people don't die of blood loss. They die of shock.
Is bleeding out really just shock?
Well, that's what I learned in the first aid course. That the shock, you would bleed out, but the shock kills you first,
Well,
and that shock is the biggest killer in instances in first aid instances.
oh, I am so pleased that you were distracted.
Oh,
Look
I'm
what
not
I've got.
taking the frying pan. I'll just take the two pistols. I don't really like using
Hang
two
on, come and
pistols.
have a look at this.
I know what you've got.
No, not my katana. This thing on the floor.
One thing on the floor.
This thing on the floor. That's going to get us done for copyright. Look, Futurama is a classic comedy,
Yeah,
which, considering when it was made, is probably an incorrect statement to use.
I'm probably gonna have to watch The Simpsons again.
There's a lot to watch, and they're still
Not
making
all
it.
of it, just up to like. I mean, there is a point when fans consider like good Simpsons to end, or classic Simpsons to end. I think I might
Doesn't
watch
it?
up to that at some point.
Well, I'm dead.
What? How did that happen?
I got charged.
Should we
Can
start
we start
again?
again?
Okay. Oh wait, you can call a vote. Help
Because
me.
you're getting smoked while they're fucking. Oh my god, they're useless.
What is Rochelle doing? She's just looking in the
Watching.
air.
Let's see.
I'm done.
Can't believe I was trying to sidestep, and this is the worst start we've ever had outside of a dodgy server.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't a green mile.
You're.
My space's still there.
Yes, it
Whoever
is.
came here before us has
Haha,
got
fuck
good taste.
you!
That's fine. I think having a katana fucked me up last time.
Well, actually, you're probably right.
I don't know how he got up there, but credit to him.
Well, more power to him.
Up these stairs.
So, is there any music acts that you believe are underrated?
I. Honestly, my knowledge of music is so limited, I couldn't possibly say. I tell you what, the most overrated. One of the most overrated songs of all time is.
You're not going to say Mr. Brightside, are you?
No, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I can't believe that. That's what I'm on. What's on your Christmas list?
What?
I can't believe I'm what's on your Christmas
No.
list.
Yes. Well, the song. It's not that it's like in the very literal meaning of overrated. It's not bad. It's just not as good as everybody in society at large seems to think it is. It's weird that
Wow.
it's a credit to Mariah Carey that that's become the Christmas anthem of the modern age.
Even, despite the fact it didn't get to number one for fucking ages.
Really?
Or was it something else that didn't get to number one?
Oh, I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm thinking. Maybe it's Last Christmas. I'm thinking of something. Something only got to number one like last year or the last couple of years.
Uh, the story rings a bell.
I think the Darkness are underrated.
Yes, probably.
Like lyrically, they have some fantastic songs, but oh, another katana that a lot of people just won't have heard because they're recent and not from when they were first massive back in like 2003. But hey, I also think the Dire Straits are underrated, but that's only because they never got a number one.
What's the most overrated band in your opinion, then?
The Beatles. Although I think people are starting to realise that of late.
Well, it's not even that the
Maybe
Beatles
not.
are bad.
No,
I mean, they're
they're not
not.
as good as. They're not that
But
good.
that's such a loaded thing, though. They're not as good as people think they are. I mean, it wouldn't matter if they were amazing; they wouldn't be as good as people think they are. I mean, who the
Well,
hell am I to say bad things about the Beatles? For God's sake!
you're a guy who writes your opinion on the internet.
I know. I mean, I'm the lowest of the low. Um, but
I mean, I do that as well. So thanks.
yeah, the Beatles aren't for me per se, but you know, brighter
I think
minds.
the issue is that generally speaking, music was bad back then, and because they had some half decent songs.
I what the fuck are you talking about? Music
They
was
became.
bad back then.
I mean, I have been
I know
listening
you.
to a lot of music from back then.
Well, yes, fair enough. But for what it's worth, I think the Beatles are great in a sense. They're just not for me.
I've not yet got to the Beatles.
I feel dirty even suggesting the Beatles are bad. To be honest,
For the witch
I
down
feel
there.
like I haven't. It's you know, you're touching on sacred ground musically there. Ow. You know.
Well, I mean, they were bigger than Jesus. Did you just trap her in there?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You silly idiot. I'll help.
You silly idiot. No, I think the Beatles are overrated. It's as simple as that. I do.
Okay. Look, I don't know enough about music to comment on the genius of the Beatles. Wiser minds than I have done that.
They have got some fantastic songs, yeah. But I feel like they're in the same boat as Bob Dylan, in that they have so many songs, they're going to have a few good ones. You know, like the ratio is what matters.
Well, you know, I would only go as far as saying they're not for me, frankly.
Like if I wrote 1,000 songs, one of them would probably be good.
I don't know though.
Probably. Emphasis on the probably. At the point at which I've written 1,000 pieces to the side, hopefully one of them will be good enough that it becomes the most popular thing.
Maybe. I can't imagine I've written more than 1,000 and I've got several.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I think I probably am getting close to 1,000.
But I just get lucky, to be honest.
You do. You get
Don't
incredibly
say,
lucky.
alright, that's rude. You're not supposed to agree with me. You're supposed to say, no, you're good pieces.
I
And I
would-
maintain they are. I'm happy enough with them, but you know, the only
I
reason
would-
why I got success with Chris Chan is because of that thing that happened that we don't talk about for various reasons. And yeah, I think
What thing that we don't talk about?
you
for
know the
various
thing.
reasons?
That
What thing happened then? Oh, are you talking about the thing?
Yes, that thing.
I don't know where this tank is, but I'm a bit concerned.
Where's the toilet?
That I'm inside it.
Found it.
Now it's on fire.
But yeah, we.
You incapacitated Ellis.
Oh, who cares?
Well, Ellis probably does.
He's a robot. He's not programmed to care. But yeah, and I got lucky with the. Well, I suppose I got lucky with the Midsummer Murders one. But I'm just writing what I would like to read.
I want to
you
know why so many Americans give a shit about Midsummer Murders.
Because it's so quintessentially British, isn't it? Or
Is
English.
it?
Yes. Cozy little villages, policemen.
Murders.
Yes, murder mystery, very British.
Well, I
That's why Americans love Midsummer Murders, because it's so English.
I don't know. I think there's something different going on there.
Like what?
I don't know. You've hired a bot farm to get views on random shit
No,
to piss me off because I put all this effort in.
I do feel bad if it's any consolation. I do think, oh, poor Jordan, he's working his, sweating his guts out.
You didn't used to.
What? Yes, I did.
Oh, I got the impression before that you didn't.
Yeah, when?
Ages ago, we had a chat about it a while back.
Oh well, no,
I think I expressed my annoyance that we were writing all this new stuff and it wasn't really getting anywhere.
Oh.
And random old bits were, oh, it's been charged.
I'll help you. I
Thanks.
helped you.
Appreciated. I don't know.
Well, for what it's worth, I mean, you post an awful lot of stuff,
I do.
and you get very little reward from it. And I post
True.
comparatively little, and get quite a lot sometimes. But it's just what
Well,
I
seemingly
write.
always at the moment.
It's just what I write, and every now and then something I wrote ages ago sort of goes somewhere.
Mm.
But
Did I just save that zombie from your...
yes, you did.
I have saved my true ally.
Oh, that's annoying.
And you got him nearly... That's why you did it, isn't it? That's why you incapacitated him. You're jealous.
Yeah.
He was getting more points than you. Let this be a warning, Ben. No, I do shock it. I think maybe that's why I'm so heavily throwing myself into this other thing that I'm doing. Because I'm
'Cause
getting instant gratification from all
Yes.
these people that are also getting instant gratification.
Yes. Well, I got, you know, I've only ever got nice comments from my YouTube thing, which is surprising because the editing on that other video wasn't very good, which, strictly speaking, wasn't entirely my fault because the editing software I'm using isn't great.
What's the laptop worth it, do you think? Or the computer worth it?
Yeah?
Okay, good. Because I
Yeah.
know you spent a lot of money on that. And I didn't think you needed it, personally.
No, I did. I definitely did. That editing software kind of struggles on this computer, to be honest, sometimes.
Okay.
It never in a million years would have gone anywhere on the laptop. And it needed, like, proper editing software.
You know, you don't know because you've not seen them. The thing that I'm doing, I'm using paint. I'm literally using paint. Someone paid me £7 and I was using paint.
That's very funny, actually. Well, it still makes me laugh that I thought you were doing it for, like, the hard of hearing originally.
I mean, absolutely, that is fucking hilarious as well.
I thought, oh, what a kind thing for Jordan to do. He's doing these captions for the hard of hearing so they can enjoy, you know, as well as the rest of us. And it's just, it's not that at all. It's for weirdos. It's for horny weirdos on the internet.
Look, it's a lucrative market, is what I'm learning.
It's £7.
I know that-
You made £7. It's, you know, you're not.
Yeah,
stuck
but
oil.
I didn't even. I'm getting all sorts. Literally, 3 people today have approached me saying, "Oh, can you do some for me?" And if I was charging,
You should charge.
I should. I absolutely should. There's
You
a guy
won't.
who, my biggest competitor. Not that I consider it a competition. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it, and people like it. The biggest competitor that I have only does paid requests. I don't know how much.
Well, you should sort out. Well, I don't know. Ask him. Ask him.
What does it's almost 8 o'clock have to do with it?
Where does it say that?
I had a thing pop up that said it's almost 8 o'clock. Should I be worried? Have we got a time limit or something?
I don't know. What happens
Is
at 8
it
o'clock?
like rush hour? I don't know. I'm getting a gun. Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Right, now we know. Hello. Yes. No, it's. I could charge, I think, but I think my issue is I don't know how much to charge,
Ask.
and I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to underdo it and piss off the competition.
Ask the other guy.
But then it's like, I don't know.
You
It's
don't
awkward,
need to.
isn't
You
it?
don't need to come out. You just go in and pretend you want to quote for something.
What? So I lie about who I am.
Yeah. Just go in and
No, I
say
don't.
hi. Could you? How much would you want for? You know, this.
I actually have more variety than them as well. They're very niche, whereas I'm well also niche, but I'm different niche. I'm multiple niche.
Right. Niche Kumar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a very British joke.
Yes, it was. Not that we're from there.
We've already said that we are.
Though I edited that bit out.
We visited Ontario.
Yes. Not Peterborough.
Peter is in Ontario.
Is it?
Yeah.
How'd you know that? Oh, because we
'Cause
went there.
Yeah, A, we went there, and B, I know Canadian geography well, living just south of the border.
In
Colorado's a
Texas.
lovely place to live.
Colorado, really? What's your favourite place in Colorado?
Denver.
Denver. Denver, Colorado. Really? That place? Okay.
That famously Colorado place.
Yes. What's the capital of Colorado?
Denver.
Okay. Lucky guess. Maybe.
No, I fucking know. I know Denver. I know Colorado. I've
Why?
lived there.
No, you don't.
Well, not now, but I mean, I've only just moved away.
Yes. Okay, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, sure.
Things haven't been the same since the car business has died out.
Yeah.
Not that the car business has died out.
How
People
did
still
you
have
get
cars.
outside?
I went out the window that someone had made. Quick, because I'm dying here. I'm
Oh,
doing
there we
your
go.
trick. I'm hunkering down in the corner and hoping for a bed.
Oh no, this isn't the. Or maybe this is the way.
Ellis has made it to me. Ellis is being taken by a smoker.
Okay, yeah, no, I've gone the wrong way.
The other stairs. The stairs we went up, there's some on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Go through there.
Oh,
And
here
lo
we
and
go.
behold, there's a massive hole in the wall.
Yeah. There's so many holes, I can't keep track.
My buddy Keith lived in the graveyard once for a whole year. Yeah, I can't believe you didn't think I lived in Denver. You've known me for years.
No, no, that's right. Yeah, you definitely live in Denver. Yeah, no.
Denver.
I'm so sorry. You're quite right.
Katana here. Oh yeah, you got one.
I've
Didn't
got
you?
one.
Honestly, and we're just south. Well, Colorado's just south of the border.
Yeah.
Can't remember how far Denver is now, but I
What-
should know.
Yeah.
But you know how it is. Local geography just escapes you sometimes.
Uh-huh.
You know what's really funny? I've just now remembered, but it's actually Detroit that had the booming car business until it stopped.
Yeah. Because you used to live in Michigan, didn't you?
Is that where Detroit is? I forget.
I don't know, you live there. Yes, it is.
Oh, probably. I've
Where
lived
are
in
we
all sorts of
going?
places. I've been everywhere, man.
Have you? Like
I've been to
Johnny?
Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota,
How much of that
Wichita,
song?
Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, La Paloma,
I don't know.
Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Padilla, Armadillo? I don't know. Either way. You know that was originally a song about places in Australia?
No, I did not.
Yeah, that's the original version was about Australia.
Kindly
Places.
bugger off.
I've been tanked. Oh, that's annoying. One more shot and it would have taken him down.
Right, Alice is saving you. I'll save this idiot.
It's a good song. I used to know all the words to it, you know. The Johnny Cash one, that is, not the Australian one.
Johnny Cash is the killer in an episode of Columbo, instantly.
What's that say?
Johnny Cash plays the killer in an episode of Columbo.
Really?
He's a statutory rapist.
Ah. So, I believe, is Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yes, I believe yeah, I think I might have heard that.
I can't remember if he was the best song of 1960 or not.
See, I
And
think I got him and Marvin Gaye confused because Marvin Gaye had like cameras in women's restrooms or something. I can't remember. He heard it through the rape vine. Anyway,
that is a disgusting joke, and you should be ashamed of
yeah, I
yourself.
am. It's not even.
You're going to go to hell for that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, allegedly.
And as someone who's going to hell,
I mean, he
I
never.
feel like I can vouch.
For legal purposes, he never committed that crime. For purposes of accuracy, I don't believe he ever did. Please don't sue me.
At any rate, um, I feel like I might have put, not knowing about the, let's call it controversy surrounding Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe he ended up getting the #1 spot for the year that he was in,
Right.
and I now feel uncomfortable about that. But I can't remember because I wrote it a little while ago, and I've forgotten half the songs that were on the list.
You've applauded a statutory rapist.
Possibly. But haven't we all at some point?
No.
We've all sang Ignition by R. Kelly.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's. Speaking of statutory rapists, I wonder when.
Yeah, because that's a natural segue.
Yes, I wanted to talk about this before, but I forgot. Steve Coogan is playing Jimmy Savile
Oh, I had heard that
in a
actually.
BBC thing, and
Which is brave of them to tackle
we
it.
have spoken about it before.
Have we? Oh, maybe that's why I know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give my pills, otherwise she's gonna die, and I'll never hear the end of it.
I think it will be interesting to. What?
Sorry, I tried to give them to Michelle and I gave them to Alice.
Oh dear. Maybe he's used them.
No, he gave them to her.
All right.
I just there you are walking around the outside,
He went through
and
it.
I just cut through.
Anyway.
Yeah, Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, I will be watching it, but it will be interesting because all the promotional photos, I see them, and I just think there's
That's
Alan
Alan
Partridge. Yes, playing
Yeah.
Jimmy Savile in an ill-advised attempt to get back on the BBC.
I repeat it. It is brave of them of all corporations to be doing that.
No, it's not. It's. I don't think it's brave at all. I think it's a calculated move to try and run damage control. Frankly.
Well, I suppose it all depends on how they present it. I assume it's not a comedy.
Do you have to assume?
Well, I mean, the BBC have done some weird things.
I don't think they do that. It's like their greatest failing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
the fact that they, perceive.
they let Chibnall run Doctor Who, so it's maybe not the greatest failing.
Well, we'll have to see how it turns out, to be honest. But I am intrigued to see. It's probably one of those things that'll either be a disaster or a huge success, and it'll win 3 BAFTAs or something.
And finally, Steve Coogan will be recognised
Yes.
on the streets.
Have you seen The Trip?
Aha!
Have you seen The Trip?
Is that the thing where he does with the other guy?
Yes, Rob Brydon. He plays a version of himself. It's great.
I have seen some of the things that they do. Isn't there one where they do impressions of Michael Caine?
They do a lot of impressions, yeah.
They're in a restaurant and doing impressions of Michael Caine, and that's something I remember. Because one of them's like, you got to talk girl like this. Well, not like that, because that's a terrible Michael Caine, but...
Yeah.
Oh my god, my name's on the wall.
Oh, well,
And I got a lot more kills, Jesus. But my name's literally on the wall in this room.
Is there a rude message underneath it?
No, behave. I don't use any of my normal names for that. Jesus, I know, I have some genius moves. Since that one time I put that rude picture on Reddit under a normal name that I use, and one of the lads found it.
Oh dear.
He was like, "Oh,
No.
is this you?"
Where's your name?
Over here.
Oh, look at that.
I told you. Bunker might be on off chance. I heard Europe would still say, "Who the fuck still uses cursive?" That guy. Who's got 2 thumbs, a katana, and still uses cursive?
Well, Americans don't know how to join up their words. That's the problem.
The fact that they've got a they've got a fancy term for it, and we just call it joined up writing.
Yes, poor loves.
Oh, hang on, I haven't got the. There we go. It's just like how we call it a film because it's named after what it was originally recorded on, and
Yes.
they call it a movie because the pictures move.
It's a movie. It moved. But we call it a movie as well.
They did call them a talkie for a while as well, didn't they? Let's be honest. Oh my god, we can listen to what the people are saying. It must be a talkie.
Yeah.
Stupid Americans. Hate them all, bastards.
So have you haven't listened to From the Oast House, have you?
I don't know what that is.
It's the Alan Partridge podcast.
No, I haven't.
It's good.
The only Alan Partridge thing I've listened to is the Partridge audiobook.
I think Nomad is better. If I'm honest, I think Nomad is better.
What is it? Dale Winton, who at the time was the gayest man in Europe, is a line that will always stick with me.
Yes, I like how he pronounces gay men as gayman. He's a famous
Like Neil.
gayman. Yes.
I mentioned Neil Gaiman at work the other day.
Did you really?
Yeah, because of his association with Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
And how I believe he now owns Terry's actual house. But he definitely had it sat next to him at the premiere to Good Omens.
Who's got his sword?
His daughter, I think.
Rihanna? Rhiannon?
Something like
I
that.
think we follow her on Twitter.
I would hope so. He is the one celebrity I wish I'd met.
Really?
And the only person who's, like, knighthood I genuinely respect. Which is ridiculous, right? But that's why he's got the sword, isn't it? It's because he made it. He had it
Forged.
made with.
It's got like meteor steel in it or something. Have you seen? It always reminds me of the. Have you? I suppose you have. But there's a picture of a ring I saw, a wedding ring, and it's part dinosaur bone and part meteorite and part something else, gold, I should think, or titanium maybe.
Most likely.
Yes, I always like that.
Well. No, he's one of the few people I refer to as Sir Terry Pratchett.
Oh, I see. Rather than just Mr. Pratchett or Terry.
Yeah, exactly.
Plain old Terry Pratchett. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Okay, it walked into that.
Yeah. Well, it's dead now, and I am almost dead now.
I killed it. And
Where's this?
saved you. So,
Well, I'm not going to thank you. Oh, great. Buckle
you've got a
up.
molly, throw it. I'm going to get into the tunnel before it decides to throw a car at us.
Yeah.
Like that very car there.
Somehow that didn't do anything.
I think my shotgun made all the difference though.
Of course you do. That's one charge.
Your Molotov
jockey.
was the main. We are running to a helicopter, by the way.
Are we?
Apparently.
Right. Well, let's... Oh, not again. I'm not getting... Fuck you. Okay, it's gone right past me.
Yeah. I wish I'd met him.
I don't want
I
to
think a lot of my writing started thanks to him.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mind you, it's not really got me anywhere, so maybe I shouldn't be that thankful.
No.
Well, no, it's getting me somewhere now.
I suppose. I'm sure he... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, fuck, help. I'm sure he'd be honoured at the legacy. His...
The Terry Pratchett of that.
Yes. Yes, of that.
I mean, I'm not making that comparison, but if someone else wants to, they are welcome.
No, I won't. Sorry.
Well, you've never read what I've written, so.
Well, I've never read Terry Pratchett either.
Oh, shame. Start with The Amazing Mothers and His Educated Rodents.
No, thank you.
It's not bad.
You do realise the bots are down, right?
I do.
I
You
don't
do
even know
realise
which
you're
way I'm
leaving me
going.
behind. Well, I mean, thanks to this fantastic level design, Ellis, who is dead, has still killed a Spelunker.
Rochelle is dead.
Ellis is pretty much dead, isn't he?
Start the power for bunker. Right, where's that?
I don't know.
I'll take the pills though.
There's a way into a bunker here. The boomer was on the right hand side.
It's down, it's down, we've got to go down.
I found it. I've done it. Call the elevator. We need to cover each other for this. Or else we're not going to survive it.
Well, we've got two. Oh, you don't have a boomer anymore.
No, I used it to try and survive the fucking onslaught that was coming.
There. Right, I'm going to throw it now then. Oh shit.
This is where we get down the elevator and there's a fucking tank waiting for us.
Oh, probably. It's coming slowly, but it's coming.
Hang on, take this, take this, take this. I can't give you the fucking pills. I think I need to eat them now.
Yeah, I've got a med kit. Hey,
Oh, that was
we're
easy.
down to the bunker. Yay.
That was incredibly easy.
Well, I guess. But we did have to run there first, and two of us died on the way.
Because they're incompetent.
Well, that's the second time they both died. We haven't played a campaign tonight when they've all gotten through.
No, that's Addison's fault. He's been useless this entire
Look,
night.
look at that. An hour shorter than the first one. Half the time in the second.
We all died. That's why I think about stage.
Did we? When did I die? Oh yeah, oh
You
yeah.
jumped in there. Yeah. Most melee's tight though. 6 charges. We have royally kicked ass.
2 tanks, yay.
World special. Ah, you just beat me on the.
Oh, you just beat me
But
overall.
what's
by
annoying
2.
is I killed more than that many specials than you. So like, fuck's sake. Good accuracy again.
Yeah? And mine was good from, for me.
I still can't get over the last one. 50 odd. That's. Yeah.